Hello my people, come to my channel. Let's connect UG. How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending from where you are coming from. For me, I'm coming from live here, Kampala, Uganda, the part of Africa. I'm here to be here once again with you. So welcome to my channel. Let me first appreciate my followers. Thank you so much for always standing with me. Thank you for the support. Team Positive Vibe, I salute you so much. Thank you. Team Dimango, thank you. Team Positive Vibes, thank you. Team Marwa, thank you. Team Well Wishers, thank you. Everyone that have been supporting me, I really appreciate you so much. Yes, thank you for joining. I want to let you know that my membership fee is available. You can join my membership. You can join my super. You can join. You can be my super slappers. You can join me by doing that. I will appreciate and love every support you give me. Always. But thank you so much for being there. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted for you to put on your data and watch me, for you to put on your time. I really appreciate so much. So thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. I'm here. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm good. So thank you for the support. We are taking this higher. We are going. We are moving on from one level to another, one step to another. One day we will reach where we want to reach. Yes, thank you so much once again. You are most welcome. Please give this video a like, put a comment, say something, interact with me. I would love to start interacting with you. Why not? I'll be happy. Yes, today, without wasting time, let us go on to what is happening. Today I'm going to talk about JT podcast. He talks about Marwa, and then I'm going to talk about Auntie Yami. Those are the two people I'm going to talk about a little bit, and then we will see what they have been saying. We will correct them where they need to be corrected. We teach them where they need to be taught. Then life, we move on. We move on by knowing the truth. So JT podcast said in his video, coming and start talking about Marwa. As usual, for me, what I know about these negative people, they don't wish anything good to Marwa. Whether something is good, they will never take it as it is good. They always want to turn it to be bad. When they see there is nothing wrong going on, that there is nothing they can attack him of, they always bring out the past or bring out the things that is not necessarily needed to be brought out. They will always bring it out. That's why I always said that they cannot live without Marwa, because they will always, even if Marwa right now, he said, I'm stopping to do any content for like 2 years, for the period of 2 years, we will bring out the past. And actually we will start predicting, like if he was here, he was going to say this. So Marwa, let me tell you, my brother, even if you said that for the 4 years I'm not going to do a content, I'm telling you, people will make a content for you. That's how big you are. But because the haters, they don't want to accept it, that's how big they would start predict what you would be doing, and they will make a video and say, if Marwa was to make a video today, he was going to talk about this and that. Then they would start discussing about that. I'm telling you, that's how big you are. So that's why I always say, you haters, whether you like it or not, Marwa is the source of income for you. Is your job. Is your work. So Mara, that's why we are praying for you to live long, so that we can always have something to say. So JT podcast came out because I think now he was like, what should I talk about, Mara? Because now things are good, things good. We talked about the baby, we talked about this. Now they don't see anything wrong to talk about. Then JT came out and said, but there is a past. So he was like, for me, what I know, it swims. Mara, he's still because in the past he was on those dating apps, and it swims. He's still on dating apps. In his phones, he's always having those apps, and he all the time he keeps checking on it, and he keeps using the word it swims. Why do you have to swim for someone? Why do you have to swim for someone? For me, I would love people to come here and say it with a fact. Come and say it, and say, you know, Mara is still on dating apps. So I saw Mara on dating, but don't come swimming. Don't come without proof. Why are you tagging someone without a proof? You know, because in the past he used to do that. JT, let me teach you something. People do things in the past. People do things when they're still young. People do things when they're youth. You know, every level people do things. They do things. The things they are happy about it, the things they are not happy about it. Even you yourself, you don't tell us that you are perfect, that everything you do, it is all that. No, I know in life there are things you did and you are not happy about it. Or there are things, although it was good and you were happy about it, it is in the past. Now you cannot bring it in the future. So that is how life is. So why are you now haters want to bring the past of Marwa? Who is asking you whether he was on dating apps? So what is wrong to be on dating apps if he was looking for a wife, for a woman? He got it. He's still there. Is he complaining? So, okay, for you, how did you know that he was there? If you were not, even you, it seems you were there. So there are things that you don't expect all the time people to keep explaining, explaining this, this was like that, this was like that. People have lives, people have things to do, people have a future, you cannot, because for you want people to live the way you want them to live. No one is going to live your life. No one is going to live the way you want them to live. They have a life to live. They have a destiny. They have dreams. They have visions. JT, people doesn't live on you. People doesn't live the way life you want them to live. Why are you bringing past in people's future? Marwa is married. He has a wife. But for you haters, you don't want to hear it. You don't want people to say that Lucio is a wife to Marwa. You always say he's just a girlfriend. Who cares? Whether it's a girlfriend or fiancé or a wife, they are living together, they love each other, they are together, they are married. They are married. So what is wrong with that? Now, why do you have to bring the past? Why are you bringing dating apps here? Someone who has just given birth to a beautiful baby boy. A person who's trying to start a family. Now you are bringing the past. So what? So what? He was on a dating app. So what? I told you, people do stuffs. People do things they are happy about it. People do things they are regretting. But at the end of the day, they did and they move on. People move on. People do stuffs and move on. So for you, if you stuck in your past, stay in your past, JT, but let people move on, let people live, let people go forward, let people do what makes them happy. You know, the haters are praying for Marwa and Losio's marriage to fail. I'm telling you, negative people, the haters, they don't want Losio and Marwa to be together. But you are going to be ashamed, and you are ashamed already. Those people, they are together no matter what. Whether you want it or not, they are together. For you, you always pray that they separated. Because all the reasons you bring, or how can you bring things of the past? So what? So what? Who cares what he was doing before his marriage? Before he married, who cares? Does the wife care? No. Then if the wife doesn't care what the husband was doing before they get together, if Marwa doesn't care what Losio was doing before he dated her, then who are we to care about that? For us, we don't care. For them, they get together, they solve whatever they have to solve, they are happy, they have a kid, they form their family, they are happy. But for you, the haters of progress, the haters of marriage, the haters of people at peace, the haters of whatever, you are there dying, not trying to create something that can separate them. Let me tell you, haters, Jetty, let me tell you, you don't know where they started from. You don't know where they find themselves from. You don't know their first conversation. You don't know what they bring them together. So you have no right to bring out those things to separate them, and you cannot separate them, because you are not the one who put them together. You are not the one who put them together. You know, they are not at peace. You people, you are not at peace, and you will never be at peace as long as Marwa and Losio, they are together. You will never live at peace, because I don't know where that hatred comes. I don't know whether the hatred is for Marwa, whether the hatred is for Losio. I don't know. But at the end of the day, who cares? They're together, they are happy, they know why they choose each other, they know why they are staying together, and they are okay. They are at peace, they are going to live together. Then Jetty said that Losio is doing everything she can so that Marwa can marry her, because if Marwa can't marry her, she has nothing. If they stay like the way they are and they are not married, she's losing everything. She has nothing. Now she has to do everything in her power to make sure that they can get married, so that they can get married, so that she can have part of the properties. And I was like, why are you concerned about Marwa's properties? Is it your properties? Are you part of those properties? Losio is the wife. So if she's doing everything she can for them to get married, so that she can be part of Marwa's riches, Marwa's properties, who cares? Who cares? And what is the problem with that? And why are you concerned so much about the properties of Marwa's being shared by the wife? You have a wife, JT, who's controlling your family, who's controlling your wife, who's saying your wife, don't do that, don't do that. This thing is for JT, you cannot do. Those are nonsense. Those are nonsense. But for you, you want to put people down all the time. You want to destroy people's marriage, you want to destroy people's lives, you want to destroy people's future. But I'm here to let you know and tell you that you leave them to live. Whether Losio is doing everything that they can get married, she deserved that. She has given Marwa a baby boy. And Mary is not complaining. Mary is not saying, I don't want to marry Lucio, but Lucio is doing everything to force me to marry. No. There is no one here is forcing anyone. They are all in one space. They are all in one pace. They are all in one way. They are all in one dream, heading to their marriage. So for me, I don't care whether you, Jetty, you feeling sorry for Marwa, that Lucio want to get married to him. I don't care. But for us, what we care, we are seeing a couple that is happy. We are seeing a couple that works together. That we are seeing a couple that are reasoning together. We are seeing a couple that they have just brought a human being on earth. We are just seeing the couple that planning for their future children. And what else do we want? If that's who are talking, our families are not stable. You, Jetty, you are talking. I wish you can open up to the doors of your home, and we see what is happening there. Do you know why most of the people, they don't bring their families into social media? That is it. Because not everyone will take every condom. Not everyone will take every word that comes out from everyone. So they choose to protect them by keeping them outside the camera. But when you choose to bring them outside the camera and people start attacking and saying whatever they want to say for you, before you can say something like that, go back to your house and see what is there. Before you come out to attack someone, you first go back. For me, I don't care whether Lucio want to have the property or be part of she deserves to be part of it because she is a wife. For me, for you people, you think marriage is what is marriage for you? Many people, you think marriage is about the certificate. You know, it's the certificate that you signed. No. Marriage starts with the heart. Marriage is the love you have. As the first day you tell someone that I love you and your heart get connected in front of God, you are married, you connected. That is love. That is the first marriage. That is the first marriage. So those people, they are married. So they're married. And when they're married, Lucio has rights to Marwa's property. And Mary is not complaining. Then who are you to come out and start complaining the things that does not belong to you? So Jetty podcast, please put limit to your mouth. I'm telling you, put a limit to your mouth. You may be a talkative person, but doesn't mean that you have to talk nonsense all the time. At least once in a while, choose the words to say. Let the words be few, but be important words. Don't just talk because they are saying you are talkative. Because they are saying you are talkative and you think you can talk about each and everything, the things you are supposed to talk and the things you are not supposed to talk. So Jetty podcast, please leave that family alone. Let them be at peace. Let them enjoy life. Let them be happy. You live past. If you want to bring out the past, we will be happy to hear your story. We will be happy to hear your past. But for others, just leave it there. Leave it there. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, who cares? We don't care. People have pasts. People did things they are not good of. They are not happy about, but it happened and they moved on. So if you want to lay in past, stay there. Future will find you. Future will find you there. Then as we were there, Auntie Yami came out, to attack Marwa as usual. But I always ask myself, what was Auntie Yami doing in Nyabanzi? For heaven's sake, what was she doing there? And what happened there that makes her change her mind, change everything, bring that bitterness? Things that brought bitterness, brought jealousy, brought hunger in her. What happened there? Because the way she talks and the way she brings out the words and the way it seems like she's talking about the person she has been hating for ages, the person you cannot even predict that this lady traveled all the way from UK to Nyabhanse to see Marwa. And you ask yourself, a person who traveled that long to go to Marwa, and in a year, now someone turned into, is it even a year? Someone turned into something else. Then you start asking yourself, what happened? Was there the expectations that did not met? Was there the promises that did not happen? I'm sorry to laugh, but sometimes you ask yourself, because you are looking for answers and you cannot find the answers, then you are like, what happened? At least you wish like I know what happened. Maybe I will be on the side of this lady trying to say, you know what happened to her, it was not good, so that's why it is like that and that. So Auntie Yami was talking about when Mara said that he would like to get Argentina's passport. Then Auntie Yami, as you all know her, she was shouting on her top of her voice and saying, Marwa, what are you saying? How can you say that you want to have Argentina's passport? For all the presses, Argentina is the poor country. You cannot yearn for Argentina's passport. Yeah. And I was like, what is wrong with this lady? You know, people, we have a problem. We want what we want, people to want what we want. I hope I'm saying it in the right way, is it? Yes, people, they want what they want, people to want what they want. For example, if I want to eat something, then I would love even people that are around me to eat the same thing. So there are people that have that mentality that if I love something, you love it. If I hate it, you hate it. Now Auntie Yami, I think she's that kind of a person that, you know, Mara, for me, I don't like Argentina. First of all, that's where your wife comes from, because for me, I don't like your wife. I don't like your wife with my reasons. So you cannot say that you want to have Argentina's passport. At least why not a UK passport? Mara, I'm telling you, at least you go to UK. You go to UK, because Auntie Yami does not approve you, and she's not happy for you to start saying that you want to have a passport of Argentina. She's not happy. And she was like, Mara, you are showing people how desperate you are. And I was like, desperate in what? Of him saying that he wants to have a passport, Argentina's passport. Is that being desperate? Or I think that's what, to say what you want to say what you want. If I say I want this, it doesn't mean, whether I said it 100 times, it doesn't mean that I'm desperate wanting it. Yes, if I'm desperate wanting it, what is wrong with me being desperate of wanting something that I want? That is it. For you, Auntie Yami, you want to tell us that for you, you don't sometimes become desperate for what you want. Don't you go for what you want? Don't you talk about what you want? Or you are that kind of a person who pretends that everything is okay. Now you hear saying that Marwa shouldn't be talking about getting Argentina's passport because he's showing how desperate he is. He is not desperate. He's telling people his wish. He's telling people what he wants. He's telling people that, yeah, you people, don't worry. When next time you see me and I'm telling you I have 2 passports, I have Argentina passport, it will not be a surprise. I have been wanting it. That's it. So we don't see Marwa here being desperate. So for you, if you are saying that he's showing desperate, that is you, because that's the way you see Marwa. Because for me, I came to learn something, that Auntie Yami, there is the way she sees Marwa in a different way. She doesn't see him the way the others see him. No, because for us, when we see Marwa is laughing, we are saying his laughing is happy. But Auntie Yemi, when she says Marwa laughing, she will say that Marwa is laughing because he's sad. You see, when we saw Marwa laughing, playing with the baby, having fun, we say, yeah, Marwa is so happy. He's playing with his son. Then Auntie Yami will say, no, Marwa is not happy because he's that and that. So that's why I'm saying, for you, you are seeing him being desperate. For us, we are seeing the right guy putting out something that he wants to achieve, telling us what he wants in a normal way. We don't see him being desperate of anything, you are excited in Argentina, and Argentina is a poor country. Auntie Yami, who told you that people, they are excited or they are happy when they are in a rich country? Do you know what makes people feel comfortable and happy? Is the environment, the acceptance, the love, the care you receive. We are not talking about rich country. You may be in a rich country and you are poor. Being in a rich country does not guarantee you that you are rich. No. At the end of the day, what happens, what cares is the happiness, the peace you feel at that place. So if Marwa is excited for him to stay in Argentina, and he's happy because his son, his wife, his family is there, and he wants to be part of that family, to be part of Argentina as a country. So, and why are you sad, Auntie Yami? How can you be excited? Argentina is a poor country. Who told you that Marwa was looking for a rich country? He doesn't care about the poor of the country, of half the country. He cares about the love, the comfortable, the reception he received, the love. That's what he cares, and that's what we call a family. So for you, Auntie Yami, if you are not happy about Marwa being excited, being in Argentina or being part of Argentina, because Argentina is the poor country, for you, you stay in your rich country. Who told you that Marwa wants to be in a rich country? Or who told you that if Marwa stays in a rich country, that's where he would be happy and excited and be jumping? He's not. He's not like you. As I said, you, Auntie Yami, you want to be in a rich country, and that's where your happiness lies. But there are people who their happiness lies in their family, the comfort of their family. That is Marwa. So he does not care about Argentina as a rich country or a rich whatever. He cares about the comfortable, the care of the family. That's so that he cares. And then Auntie was like Argentina is a poor country. That's why even Lucio left that country to go to Mexico for a better life. Yes, People leave countries, they move from one country to another country, move from one place to another place to get a better life, to go to where they feel comfortable, to go for green pastures, to go for ventures. You know, people always move from one place to another place. Because Lucio moved from Argentina to Mexico does not mean that Lucio doesn't like Argentina, or it does not mean that even Marwa should hate Argentina because the wife left Argentina for Mexico. That is the stupidest reasoning I ever had. You cannot reason like that. That's not the way they're reasoning, you know. So whether people move, people shift, people go to different places with different motives, with different reasons, it depends on why you want to move to a place. It depends where you want to stay in a place, you know. And she said, you know, because now Marwa is in Argentina and everyone, you know, black people, when they see a white and they see Muzungu, you know, when I was in Yabhans, everyone was saying Muzungu, come on. So saying Muzungu what? Do you think Muzungu, does it add anything to someone's life? No. Does it change anything to someone's life? So you are saying that Marwa is saying that because he wants to be with Bazungu. Of course, he has a white girl. What are you saying? So if you are saying that Marwa is happy to be in Argentina because of the white people there, then it's okay. Now he's part of it because the wife is a white. So don't come here and tell us that when you are in Yabhans, everyone was calling you Muzungu. You are not a Muzungu. Come on, do you want to tell us that people in Yabhans, they can't separate a Muzungu and you? Because you are from UK, it doesn't make you a Muzungu, mama. So it does not work like that. You know, people are happy, people are enjoying. And why not leave them to enjoy, you know? Let me tell you, Auntie Yami, you traveled all the way from UK to Nyabhanzi to see Marwa. And you're saying that Marwa, don't take yourself as important, you are not important. Yes, Marwa is important as long as you traveled from UK to Nyabhanzi to see Marwa. He's important. Because if he was not important, you would not go there. But the fact that you went there, that shows that he is important. If he was not important, you would not waste your money. You would not waste your time to go to there. So as long as you traveled from all the way to go to Nyabhanzi purposely to see him, he's very important. Because you cannot do that to a person who's not important. You cannot do that to a person that you know that you are not going to achieve anything with. You cannot do that knowing that that person is not adding to me anything. So don't say that Marwa, he thinks is very important. He does not think he is. He is. And you, for all the people, you know that he is very important. You know? Then she was like, you know, Marwa subscribers, you need to talk to him. He's not okay. For us, his subscribers, for us, his supporters, our guy is okay. Our travel commando is okay. Our Marwa is fine. That is it. And you send us, you told us you know, Marwa subscribers, you need to talk to him. He's not okay. Now we are replying to you that Marwa is okay. Marwa is fine. Marwa is happy. Marwa is in a good place. He is where he needs to be. That's it. That's it. He is where he needs to be. He is okay. He is fine. He is excited. He is happy. Now that is the answer. So for us, we are not seeing what we are seeing. We are seeing the opposite, and what we are seeing is the right thing, is the right thing. Then she was talking about Marwa and Rocio all the time, that they are begging. You people, you are becoming beggars. How can you do a live or almost 3 hours, begging for people? Let me tell you, what is, Marwa, you earn a lot of money, but still you still begging. Can you stop begging? No. What is wrong with that? I told you, the guy is begging. If you think like he's begging and you are taking it like that he's begging, yes, he's begging, then don't give him. That's it. He's begging, don't. Why is it concerning you? After all, you are not the one donating. Whether he's begging, whether he can beg from morning to evening, you are not going to donate anything. So you better shut up and leave him. Because at the end of the day, why is it affecting you? Why is it that it is affecting you? For him begging for donations, for him asking for donations, and you know that you don't donate. For me, it cannot hurt me. Something that I know I don't do, it cannot hurt me. But it would hurt me if I'm the one giving money and complaining. But you don't give money and you are complaining, then why are you hurt? Just leave it. Leave those who, because the people who are donating, they are not shouting. The people who are giving, they are not saying that he's begging. And for you who are not giving, I think that's kind of a jealousy. I think you think that when he stops like asking for donation, they will give it to you. No. That is his blessing. So whether you like it or not, then he said that Marwa is giving birth to YouTubers, to YouTube for donations. He said he gave birth to the first child. Now that is for YouTube for donations. They have to ask donations all the way. And then she was like, even if he can give birth to 10 children for all in the name of donations. If you think like it is easy, if you think like it, you just give birth and ask people for donations and they donate you, even that is a good business, Auntie Yami. Start it. Start it, why not? Start the same business. Give children, then ask for donations. Do it as a business. If you think like Marwa and Rocio, they are doing it as a business, even you can start it. Why not? What is it that you don't have? So before you can start talking nonsense and stupid and start attacking people in such a way, like the people they are giving birth because of the donation, then she was like, have you ever seen Marwa and Rocio going for shopping for the child? How can you not shop for the child? Have you seen the child? Or have you seen them complain that the child doesn't have clothes? That they did not buy clothes for the child. For the child now they need clothes. Because for you want everything. You want to see everything. And when they show you everything, you complain. When they refuse to show you everything, you complain. So we don't know what you want. That's why Marwa and Rocio, they are doing what makes them happy. They are doing what they want to do, and they leave everything. Because you know what? You cannot satisfy everyone. You cannot satisfy everyone. Then she was like, shame on you, Marwa. I'm feeling sorry for you. Why are you feeling? You are feeling sorry for someone who doesn't care about you. You are feeling sorry for someone who's happy. You are feeling sorry for someone who doesn't even, he forgot about you. I'm telling you, he forgot about you, that you existed that day. And you are feeling sorry for him. Just to know, move out, move on. Life have to go on. You know? And she was like, even me, I did not support Rocio giving birth from home. Who are you? Supporting him like who? Are you the mother? Are you the mother-in-law? Are you the auntie? Who are you? A relative to them? Who are you that they should have listened to what you want? That who are you? They should be concerned about you not supporting the way they want their baby to be born. Who are you? Auntie Yami, you just want Nyabanze to visit, and that is all. You were there as a visit, you visited, you went back home to your place, stay there. You are nobody to these people. You don't have a right. You have nothing to complain about. You don't have a say to this family. You don't have a say to this family. That is the truth. You don't have a say to this family. You have nothing to tell us. You know, all the time, Auntie Amy, all the time you always compare everything to UK, that if they were in UK, this would happen. In UK they don't do that. In Europe they don't do that. If it was in UK, they was going to arrest them. If you carry a child like that in UK, that this would if you do. Let me tell you, Auntie Yami, we are not in UK, so please stop telling us about Europe, about UK, this, about UK. The people live in different countries, they live in different areas, they have different cultures, they have different ways of doing things, they do things different. So we don't care about UK. That is a UK. I don't stay in UK. People doesn't stay in UK. So why do we have to be concerned about what you stop comparing everything to Europe? Stop. You're comparing Argentina to UK. You're comparing Nyabanze to UK. You're comparing to this to UK. Everything comparing. No. And leave people to be. People are happy where they are. It doesn't mean that for everyone to be happy, that person has to be in the UK or in Europe. Stop comparing everything to your country. Stop comparing everything to you. Stop comparing everything. Things are different. Things do things different. Then she was like, Marwa, you are so stingy. Come on. Stingy, wow. Marwa has been helping people. Marwa has been being there. So stingy in which way? We don't know about that. Maybe you needed to explain to that. Stingy in what? Did you have expectations in your hands that did not happen, and that makes him being stingy? Was he stingy in any way? Was he stingy in any way? You wanted something desperately, but he could not give it to you, and that makes him a stingy man? We don't know that, because we have the other side. Or people appreciating him, or people saying, what, thank you, do this and that and that and that, Then Auntie Emma said that Marwa doesn't have content anymore. Seriously, because that's why he can do 3-hour live, keep begging, or it's all about begging. Thank God you listened, you were there for 3 hours watching everything. That is the content. Because if you say it doesn't have a content, then you don't have a content. Because the content, the video you made, it was all about Marwa, which means you cannot make a video, a content from someone who doesn't have a content. No, it does not work like that, and it is not like that. Marwa, he should open the association of beggars, because his begging is beyond. For us, we don't care. And for me, I'm here to argue, or to let the supporters of Marwa please keep supporting him. Those who donate on him, keep donating to him, keep pushing him, keep making his dreams come true. Support him where it is necessary. Help him where he needs help. Let us push him to reach his goals. Let us support him as he's supporting us. That's all. And let the haters die in their game. and let the haters die in their game. So for us, Marwa, we are praying for you. We wishing you the best. You and Lucio, keep doing what you are doing. Keep doing what makes you happy. Take your family ahead. Keep pushing. Keep asking donations where you need them. Keep doing. We are praying for you. We are praying for you. We wish you the best. May God keep protecting you and protecting your child all the time, all the time. May God bless you. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to give it a like. Put a comment there. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's connect to you, G. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.